Welcome into our broadcast. We've got nobody out here in the fifth.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball, middle outside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Stepping in, David Hamilton.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
In the air, right field, Hernandez. On the move, he's got it. Out, number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So up next, Andrew Vaughn. He's 0 for 1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
And a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The 1-1. Oh, that hit him. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Now pitching for
Brandon Sproat is forced to the mound after the injury. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Freeland has a beat on it. And there's 1 down. One out. Man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Agustin Ramirez. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Aaron Ashby, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Hall getting loose as well. Inside, and it hit him.
Up next for the Marlins.
First and second, one out. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So one out with two aboard. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Headed for the plate. One run across. Conine around third. The relay. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead is up to 5.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now a check on him at second. Back safely. At the plate, Kyle Stowers. This one in the air, center field. Freeland under it. 2 down. Jared Cerna now at the plate. Pitch. Misses inside, and it's 1-0. Man at second. And now it's 1-2. Cerna tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Ball, that's low.
In the dirt, but kept close. The throw to third. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Play made, that ends the inning. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. And the lead is now 5-0. This is Marlins. Back here in Miami, started at 6, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Gary Sanchez. That one fouled off.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2.
Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Slider. Low outside.
Slider misses outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swings through it for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Perkins in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
High inside.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. Joey Ortiz, the next to hit.
Hey!
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Outside, that's a ball.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. So another. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 34, Liga.
Ripped on the ground to second. Terang over to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Back to the top of the Miami order. Heriberto Hernandez digs in now. That's outside.
Nope, outside.
And that's ball 1. Foul ball there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Comes a 2-2. In the air, right field, Chorio under this one. And there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Jacob Marcy, 1 for 3. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging. And 1-2-3. Back here in Lone Depot Park, top of inning number 7, Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that 4-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Nothing across against him yet, so he may just let it.
Right. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Andrew Nardi. He's pitching on 2 days rest. To the right side. He'll do it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th. Digging in, Sal Freeland.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Fastball for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Stowers on the move to the alley. And that'll do it. Nobody left. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. DL Hall. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. Line drive, base hit, right field. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
Next is the designated hitter, Agustin Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Ball.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Perkins takes it in for the out. 2 down. And now it's going to be Xavier Edwards.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, Kyle Stowers.
Ball. That's down.
And it's fouled away. First and second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fought off foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That is the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Low inside.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. That gets by him. And he's into second with nobody out.
It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Hamilton in the box now. Takes strike 1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
High outside.
Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers.
Slider. Middle outside.
That one hammered but pulled foul.
Circle change. Middle outside.
And the lefty with the 0-1.
Ball. That's outside.
4-seam
1 out, the
fastball.
runner at second,
High
and
middle.
we're in the top of the 8th.
Too high. Ball.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
On the ground right side. Throw to first in time. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that'll do it. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Marlins 5 and the Brewers.
For the Brewers.
Back here in Miami, on to the bottom of the 8th. Jared Cerna getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Liam Hicks. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-2. Man, that got him square in the mask. In the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Here's a 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And 1 away. So back to the top of the order. Now it's going to be Heriberto Hernandez. 0 for 4. 2 ground outs, a flyout and a strikeout. Outside low. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air, center field. Freeland in and to his right. 2 away now. Manager out of the dugout.
For Milwaukee.
Pitching change here. Angel Serpa.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a big swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That's ball 2.
In the air, left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. We go to the 9th. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Just
Circle
missed.
change. Low outside. 4-seam fastball. High outside.
That clips the corner.
Slider. Middle inside.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Middle inside.
Next to hit, Joey Ortiz.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Low middle. Circle change. Low middle.
Out to short. To second. Pulls him off the bag. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second. No outs. Now here's Jake Bauers. That one fouled off.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
In the air, left field. And it's foul. The Brewers down 5, trying to battle back here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Terang in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Seam fastball. High inside.
And that's in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1.
Outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. 2 on, 1 out. And that is out of play.
Slider. Middle inside.
2-2 on the way. Got him looking. Just 1 out remaining for the Brewers. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick.
Outside.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Nope. Outside.
Slider. Middle outside. Slider. Middle outside.
A swing and a soft liner. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins even this series up at a game apiece.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.